Thank you.
You guys all set? Mike, congratulations. Tell us your thoughts on this fight. Second round, I thought could have gone Phan's way, but one judge gave it to you on the scorecards. Take us through and give us your thoughts on the fight.
I didn't even know somebody gave it to me. Yeah, first round I came out strong and had a solid position that I had one arm trapped and kind of had him stuck, so I could hit him for a long time. I wasn't generating a ton of power to knock him out with it, but I knew I was banging him up pretty good. And then the second round I kind of slowed and started pacing a bit, and I realized, man, I just gave that round away. And third round I'm like, I got to make sure this doesn't slip between my fingers, and made sure I got that last round.
How important was this victory?
And saved my job, without a doubt. So I needed that last round, especially. I couldn't go crazy. I knew I had to be safe and try to run the ball through the middle, you know, and get to W or I'd be gone.
Well, if you could comment on the fact that this is your first win as a UFC fighter now.
That's true. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, no, it's been a long time. I've, you know, just some string of bad luck, and I really needed this win, and I was hoping I wasn't cursed or something, but it happened tonight, and wasn't the greatest win of all time, but I'm happy to have it.
No, I was going to say it's interesting when I talk to people about you as a fighter, people say, you know, Mike, he was the champ, he was doing so great. What happened? And I don't mean to offend you at all, but you did go through some tough times. If you could explain sort of what has happened and why you maybe dropped a couple of fights and how you're getting back on the winning streak.
Well, I think it was a variety of things, you know, like Father Aldo, when he picked me apart. You know, I just need to improve on everything when I fought him. And then with Manny, I just got cracked with a big shot and knocked out. And then that's the first time I've ever been dropped before, ever in training or a fight, but he hit me good. And then the last two I thought a little bit of overtraining, and they were all a little different, so it's hard to pinpoint what it was. But luckily I got it today.
Do you think that first round was a 10-8 for you?
You know what? I was actually thinking, I wonder if that was a 10-8. I was thinking, but they rarely give them, so I didn't think I was going to get one, but I was thinking, that could have been a 10-8, but I wasn't counting on it, that's for sure.
So was there any fear that it might have ended in a draw? If they would have given him the second and third round, you got the 10-8, that would have been a draw?
No, I thought if I lost the last round, I would have lost. Because I knew maybe somebody give me a 10-8, but you never count on that. I mean, unless you drop the guy and really hurt him, that's when I really think you could get a good 10-8. But I didn't hurt him real bad. I just controlled him really strongly.
Did you get nervous before fights?
Always.
How about this one? Were you more nervous because, as you said, you were fighting for your job?
Not really. I get nervous for everyone, whether if it's in a local show, small show, or big show, whatever, just because I know, you know, it never goes away from you. Everyone goes, they look back at your record and say, oh, you lost to that guy? It's your permanent record. So I get nervous for everyone.
Mike, a lot of times when fighters go through these difficult times, they'll change it up, either change their training or maybe switch gyms. Was there ever any thoughts about leaving ATT?
Oh, no way. That's my home, without a doubt about that. I mean, I try to change some techniques or my style, or I started doing a lot more strength conditioning for this one, but never thought about leaving ATT.
He definitely landed you a few hooks on you. Was he able to hurt you at all? You don't look too banged up, so.
No, I definitely wasn't hurt with anything. I think the cleanest thing he hit was maybe a left hook. I felt that like I didn't block it all. I know it hit my head solid, but it didn't hurt. But I know when it's looking bad, you know, like you dip and you like, boom, right hook to the body, left hook to the body. And they didn't hurt me, but I'm like, oh man, that looks pretty. You know, like I know the judges think that looks good, because if I'm looking, I'm like, wow, he's doing really well. But I was never like, oh, you know, it never bothered me. But I know, you know, he's looking good.
Well, and he started mixing in the head kicks too to really try for it.
He was looking good for sure.
Do you feel as though you can exhale a little bit here, that the pressure has been taken off a little bit?
Yeah, I thought I was cursed, man, for a minute. I'm like, if I like won the WEC title and then go like 0-4 in the UFC, that'll be in like record books forever, and I didn't want to be that guy.
Yeah, you don't want to become a verb to get browned or something, right?
Yeah, like Munson, like in Kingpin, man. I don't want that.
So what's next? Play matchmaker for us. You don't have to call anyone out, but who would you like to get next?
I'm just excited to sit back and go corner Brad and hopefully get him that big W as the co-main event in England. That's what I'm looking forward to now. Help my buddies out and taking a little time and relaxing. That's all I care about.
Bigger name though than Nam Phan?
Yeah, that's up to Joe Silva. I never really care about that stuff. Hopefully an interesting fight with a big name because everyone's dangerous. If people haven't heard of them, there's so many young kids that are just as good as the biggest names that you might as well fight the big names because they'll give you more recognition and you'll go farther in the long run.
All right, congrats.
Mike, can I ask you one more thing?
Great job.
Thanks. Thank you so much. Thanks.
And are you from Portland, Maine, or Portland?
Portland, Maine.
I'm from Boston, right?
All right,
baby.
on.